It was serious. I mean, I thought I was dying at times. I was having everyone pray for me.
Jill Horst had been sick with pneumonia for over a month. Antibiotics were just starting to help when Jill encountered a new problem.
Asleep in bed, 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and I felt this bad pain in my neck. So I went back to sleep and I just thought it'll work itself out over time. Well, it didn't.
4 days later, Jill went to her doctor, who diagnosed her with a pinched nerve in her spine.
I couldn't bend my head back like this, and I couldn't lift my right arm, or I couldn't feed myself. And so it was just very painful.
Jill took painkillers and sought treatment from a physical therapist and a chiropractor, but nothing helped.
I just had to ask my husband for help. He had to stay home from work for like the first time in 26 years we were married. He's staying home and helping, doing the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry. And I'm trying to do everything the doctor tells me to do to get better, and it wasn't working.
Jill held on to her faith and prayed for healing.
I was praying to God. I was asking all my friends to pray. I'm like, God, I love you. I know you have a good plan for my life. I don't understand this, but I'm gonna trust in you through this. And I know everyone's praying for me. I know you could heal me if you wanted to. And just show me what I should do next.
3 weeks had passed since Jill's diagnosis, with no sign of improvement.
I was just watching a 700 Club Interactive show. Something positive and encouraging, try to lift my spirits. And then that's when Gordon Robertson had the word of knowledge.
There's someone you're suffering with reduced function in your right arm, and it's from a nerve damage, and God has just healed that nerve. He's able to restore nerves in Jesus' name. There's someone else.
I said, that sounds like me. And I could bend my head back for the first time. I went over to the sink and I cupped a cup of water, and I could never do those two things, even on the painkillers. And I was able to drink, and I was like, wow, I'm so happy. God just healed me. I was just praising God.
Jill regained full mobility in her arm and has had no problems since. She went back to enjoying her active life, including a mission trip to Honduras just a few months later.
Well, it's helped me with believing in the power of prayer. So when someone has a need, I'm there to pray with them now, a lot more so than before this happened.